Reporting live from Hyper Clubhouse in Atlanta for Comedy Hype News, I'm Symphony Thompson. Less than a week out from Election Day 2024, everyone can't stop talking about Donald Trump's Madison Square Garden rally this past Sunday. The event featured a wide variety of speakers. Comedian Godfrey would provide his commentary on the rally via social media, telling his followers that Puerto Ricans have received their wake-up call.
Like the great Paul Mooney said, you Puerto Ricans got your nigga wake-up call. Adios, amigos. Tony Hinchcliffe is getting the most backlash for what he said about Puerto Ricans, about the land of garbage, being Puerto Rico.
Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but there's literally a floating island of garbage in the middle of the ocean right now. Yeah, I think it's called Puerto Rico.
But I gotta tell you something. I've done Kill Tony before. It's a very popular show. It's massive, okay? Tony Hinchcliffe is a roaster. That's what the fuck he does. I was not surprised by any of the jokes. Of course, they were low ball shit. It's what he does. It was fucked up, but we're gonna see what happens. This might change a lot of people's minds about the election. I don't know. Like the great Paul Mooney said, you Puerto Ricans got your nigga wake-up call. Adios, amigos.
Now, of course, this refers to Tony Hinchcliffe's performance where the comedian referred to the island as a piece of garbage. On Tuesday, Godfrey would post a video to Instagram recapping the night. Godfrey's caption would sum up the video as, well, the Trump rally was a nice little hate gathering. Giuliani was speaking, Tucker Carlson, but Tony Hinchcliffe is getting the most backlash right now from what he said about Puerto Ricans. I've been on his show before, so I'm not surprised by any of his jokes. It's what he does. But a lot of people are pissed off, and rightfully so. I'm kind of glad this happened just to wake you guys up. It's like what the great Paul Mooney said. You Puerto Ricans got your wake-up call. For those that don't know, a wake-up call refers to a comedy routine by Paul Mooney, who would usually place that title on a black public figure that seems to have aligned themselves with white power structures in order to fit in, often forgetting where they came from and only to find out they're still considered black in the eyes of those white power structures. In the past, Mooney has publicly called out figures like Michael Jackson and Oprah Winfrey as some that have neglected their blackness to appease whites. Now, interestingly enough, Godfrey's comments on that particular video were mixed, with some supporting the comedian while others would troll Godfrey by claiming they were still voting for Trump. One social media user would write, "Another puppet performing out here." Godfrey would actually take the time to respond to that comment with, "That might be your mama." Godfrey would also go back and forth with a few online users who would recommend he stick to comedy. The comedian would fire back, telling several users he is. In the past, Godfrey has made comments about Dominicans and Puerto Ricans, claiming they're not black, calling them out in the process. As stated in Godfrey's latest video, the comedian says even Puerto Ricans and Dominicans have African ancestry too. It seems as though Donald Trump's rally and Tony Hinchcliffe's performance have caused even more division amongst voters as Election Day remains less than a week away. So what do you guys think about Godfrey saying Puerto Ricans got their wake-up call? Let us know in the comments below. And stay up to date with the latest news and comedy by subscribing right here to our YouTube channel. Hit the bell and select all so you can receive notifications for all of our content and not just some. And check out Hyper's Club for all your cool and original merchandise and content. And lastly, for our YouTube viewers, if you like this story, send us a super thanks by hitting the button below and you can tip us what you want to show your support. Reporting live from Hyper Clubhouse in Atlanta for Comedy Hype News, I'm Symphony Thompson.